Greetings, all new types and ace pilots. Judge Nominal here. Today I want to present to each and every single one of you soldiers out there with episode 34 of our Let's Play series with SD Gundam G Generation Genesis. It's been a hot minute since we've continued on to this game, and I just want to let you all know that there's going to be characters, storylines, and mobile suits that you may have never seen before, so consider this your spoiler alert warning. And I want to really dive back into this game and finish it up with you all, and I'm hoping we can do that with your support. And before we continue, everyone, if you're liking what you've been seeing lately on my channel when it comes to Gundam and Gunpla, please subscribe now. I definitely appreciate it, and then we can continue to spread that love for Gundam and Gunpla worldwide. Now, without further ado, because it has been a very long time, I want to get right into this. Let's go, and thank you all for the constant support. I'll load up my current file here. As every other episode, I try to go through our organization screen. I do want to let you all know I did go a little bit ahead in the storylines in this game, and I'm still going to continue off where I left off with our Let's Play series. That was to essentially kind of gain some experience, get some capital, so that things can kind of go smooth as we go through this journey together with SD Gundam G Generation Genesis. So just real quick, I want to show you all what's going on with our groups. I have upgraded quite a bit when it comes to the mobile suit side. You may see some characters that you're used to seeing as well. And yeah, I just want to continue this on. So this is pretty much who we're working with at this point. It'll be a quick run through. We got Aina from 8th MS team, Hamana Card from the Zeta series. You've seen some familiar faces before. We got Sima, which is from 0083. Amuro and Char, of course. Still rocking the white base 2 for Group 1. And I end up with 4 Masamune. Or Masame, excuse me. Alright. Mirasame. That's what it is. 4 Mirasame. And then, of course, you've seen a lot of these characters before. Haven't really switched up too much in quite a bit. But, yeah. And without further ado, let's just jump right into it. So we're going to go to our main stages real quick. And I'm in the Stardust memory currently. That's where I left off. I did a lot of the storylines, but from the last stream we did, I ended up finishing up the 2Gs for the Gundam side story. And this is essentially based around 0079 as well. And we're following the crew on the Thoroughbred, which is very similar warship to the White Base. So we're going to go into Stage 2 today, Space Beyond the Blaze. And before we get into all this, I usually go through some of the commentary after the voice actors say what's going to be on the screen with the subtitles. I'm just going to let them do their job, and I'm going to remain silent, essentially, just so we can save a little bit of time and whatnot as we go into other episodes at this point. Of course, we've been playing the game through on normal, and that's just where I'm going to be at. And let's go. I'll put that on auto for everybody.
宇宙世紀0079 12月24日連邦軍主力艦隊によるソロモン攻略戦チェンバロ作戦が発動しました。ソロモンの突破、それこそがアーバオア空攻略の足がかりとしての重要拠点であり、ジオン公国侵攻のための越えなければならない関門と位置づけられています。我々第16独立戦隊サラブレッド隊は月面基地グラナダからのソロモンまたはアバオワ空への増援部隊の殲滅が任務であり、そのために 先行行動能力の装備と高機動型モビルスーツガンダム4号機とガンダム5号機が配備されているのです。そしてついにソロモンとアーバオア空へ向けて発進したジオンの増援艦隊と交戦、グラナダからの増援を断つという我々の任務は達成したものの、事態は最悪です。我々の姿を敵にさらけ出してしまったこと、それは先行行動によって力を発揮する我々のような小艦隊にとっては致命的なミスなのです。こちらの戦力を知られた以上、敵も次からはそれ相応の対処をしてくるはずです。そしてそれは間もなく起きたのでした。フォルドにとって大きな試練となる出来事が。私たちはガンダムの底知れぬ力に酔っていたのかもしれません。それがどんな危険なことかも知らずに。
Alright, so I'll read some of this. The problem is that the Federation ship lurking out there. I'll take care of those losers. Next time I'll mess them up. I'll hunt those Gundams down myself. I know their tactics from our last battle. They rely on surprise attacks from a stealthy ship. The toughest part of dealing with them is their high mobility Gundam mobile suits. Knowing that, dealing with them will be easy. After launching from Granada, the reinforcement fleet will move towards Mark III, and then the fleet will be vulnerable to attack in the Moon Shoal Zone, a perfect place for an ambush. I see. You'll lure them out into the open? Yes, the instant they poke their heads out, we'll lop them right off. That'll be your job, Lieutenant Millet. Understood. I'll make the Shoal Zone their graveyard. Oh, and Lieutenant, about the new mobile armor I gave you. How is it? Do you think you'll be able to use it? Yes, I have some testing for me now. I have someone testing it for me now. Anyway, my axe Zaku should be enough to blow the enemy away. Tone down their arrogance, Lieutenant Millet. Or Millet. Sir. Going kind of French on that. My apologies if I'm not saying names right.
空、閃光の果てに。
Space beyond the blaze. Stop. Lower the output. Do it again until you can stabilize the output. How is it, Annie? Think you'll be able to get that mega beam launcher working? Luth, not anytime soon. The external unit it needs to generate all that energy just won't stabilize. I see. Why are you so insistent on using the mega beam launcher anyway? The Gundam force should be powerful enough as it is, surely. We're relying on Fold too much. You're relying on Fold. Isn't it the other way around? Fold really is reckless, but sometimes that's what it takes. We push him too much because we rely on Unit 5's power for things Unit 4 can't do. I see. But that's no good. Reckless people don't last on the battlefield. You're so considerate to understand Fold that well. It's because I teamed up with him. You, Fold, and Miyu were all at the same base before, right? Yeah, we were at the Augusta base on Earth. Back in those days, we spent all of our time training to pilot new mobile suits. But then we were assigned to a new unit at Jaburo and went to the battlefield. We then joined the 16th Independent Squadron flagship Thoroughbred and ran into some friends. These two Gundams, that is. And then we launched into space to this, our battlefield. An alert. Zeon. Emergency ship, or alert, ships confirmed in lunar orbit, moving towards Mark III. Based on the course, it looks like the enemy fleet is heading for Bawaku, not Solomon. Enemy ships confirmed. They haven't spotted us yet. I was wondering when Zeon would launch an armada. At this heading, the enemy is exposed to the attack from our direction in the shoal zone. Even if we can't take out the entire armada, we should be able to destroy some of the ships. Excellent. We'll hit the enemy fleet heading into reinforce Abaku with a preemptive attack. The objective of this assault operation is to eliminate as many enemy ships as possible. Unit 4, Unit 5 launch. Remaining cannons team, guard the ship. Got it. Excellent. I can't wait to shoot him. Full, don't get too excited on the battlefield. You have to what it takes to be a better pilot than me if you just calm down a little. Huh? What's gotten into you, Luth? You're nicer than usual today. It's alright, I'll protect you with my Unit 5, so you can just relax. Alright, let's get this started already. And looks like we can sortie our teams right off, which is good. Alright, so I gotta do some stuff because I can't use the Dom. I might be able to use the Dom actually because I have... That's for midair, and this is for space, so the base jabber we're going to use for that. We should be okay. And I think that's it for that team, so we're good. We're just going to start off here with the white base, and then down here we're going to do the Zanzibar, and then start the mission. Destroy the Shive. Can Fold or Luth destroy the Shive? I'm sure they can. We're going to start right off here. I'm not too sure what we can do. There's the Shive. It shouldn't be too bad. So it looks like we only got 3 enemy ships so far. And let's check to see if there's nothing there. The Shive has nothing. And so this is kind of weird that the enemy ships have no mobile suits, but it is what it is. Start off with the Psycho Gundam, of course. Can't do anything with that. And this is the Mark III. Some of these I will do just for the stream's sake, or the video, I should say. And let's do a battle animation. For the Senage. Alright. It's so funny seeing like later mobile suits fight throughout this time period. Because you know they're probably way too good. We're gonna transform our S Gundam here into that. I don't want to overdo it, because I probably could take it out. Let's just do a beam cannon so you all can see what it's like. Real quick. That's good. Very nice. Yeah, like it's gonna really matter at that point. There we go. It's really funny seeing these in like transformation mode too. It's wild. Let's see. Who do we want to level up? Probably the Gyaradoga, because I'm trying to get... I think you can get the Suzabi through this line, so... We'll hang tight real quick. Just gonna send everyone out first, and then we'll deploy our base jabbers here. He can't do anything just yet. Alright. Hama Hama. Hama Hama. Crazy names for some of these suits, honestly. Alright, we definitely want to stick one on that. Oh, did I mess up? Hold on just a second, everybody. Oh, those are mid-airs. Well, I guess I won't be doing that, because that's all for the ground. Which, hopefully, I don't have the same issue with this. Oh, wrong ship. That's the thoroughbred. Yeah, these are all mid-air, so I won't be using the Dom. I should have realized that they weren't space. So that's my bad, everybody. Which is fine. We'll get through this episode. Again, I haven't really played this game too much in a long time, so we're good with that. We'll send the white base out. And I believe we've seen the Dom and stuff before, so it's not like really that big of a loss for everybody. I'm pretty sure. So you can't go anywhere. So we will start off with you. We haven't seen anything yet. I don't think. We should be alright. Yeah, I figured. Alright. Let's see how we can do this. Very nice. Let's see. Who can we send out here? Let's get some of these other suits that we're not used to seeing. Can shine a little bit. Probably a lot of battle animations for you all today, just so you can see my current mobile suits that I have on my team. And thank you all for the constant support. Nobody's gonna get Char. You're out of your mind. Okay. Now, let's throw the Rick Diaz out here. Speaking of the Rick Diaz, I just built one of those Mobile Suit Gundam artifact little, I guess, model kits, we'll say. I still consider those Gunpla too. And it was really a lot of fun, actually. Feel free to check that out on my channel as well. There we go. And destroyed. Goodbye, Musai. Cool. This will give us a chance step here. Gonna move our Rick Diaz down. Gonna give the Gundams a hand, and we'll get to see the clay bazooka at least from the Rick Diaz. That was quite a bit, so shouldn't be too bad for our team of the Thoroughbred, Unit 5 or 4, to take the Shive out at this point. Alright, let's see here. Might as well get everybody. You can't go anywhere. Which stinks. Alright. Just kinda... We're gonna stick around the backside and stuff too at this point. Just in case some stuff happens. Won't go too far. And probably put that right here. Because you know how some of these stages, you never know if you're going to end up having to face some people after the mission objective is completed. Let's see what the Unit 4's got to do. It doesn't have that far yet. Can't go that far, excuse me. Same with Unit 5. And we're going to try to get that event condition met. And we'll spread out on our gun cannons because they're mid-range, so it'll help us out. Don't really need to put anybody there. And we're going to keep the Thoroughbred right where it is just because we can. Actually, let's move the Thoroughbred up just so it's kind of in line with the other warships. And those should just be, if I remember correctly, so there's 5 here and 4 over there, right? Okay, so that's our 9 units. Let's carry on. Enemy phase. So here comes our peeps now, going to defend what they need to, which is good. We actually made our way up quite a bit. They know we're here. Fold, be careful, the enemy's deployed mobile suits. I know, Luth. I'll crush the Xeon bastards. I mean, this is just... I'm probably going to one-shot these guys, but I want to show you all these new moves from the mobile suits I've recently gotten throughout. I'm actually surprised she didn't dodge that. I figured as much. We're probably gonna be doing a lot of this stuff too, considering like where we're at with mobile suits, because we're like generations behind everybody, or in front of everybody at this point, so things will be a lot easier for us. Cool. And Char's pretty much done with the exception of that. We're probably going to blow through this too. So we won't do any real battle animations on some of the stuff we've already seen anymore for the rest of the video. Just so we can get into the story. We got a character level up, of course. Level 8. Let's go. And she learned a new ability, concentration. And we haven't got anything yet, so we'll do our beam smart gun. We won't do any real counter support because we're pretty powerful as it is. I want to say we might be able to one-shot the Zaku too. We'll check it out though. Yeah. Might as well conserve some energy. Here we go. And we'll do the Gundam 5th too, just for... And then we will do some support. We'll see our boys in action here. I believe I've already unlocked those 2 suits as well. The boys are back in town. There you go. Take that. Overkill. I don't do a lot of support attacks because I try to save a lot of that EXP, but I want to make sure. Oop, I don't need a defensive person. We'll do the beam rifle too, real quick. But y'all can do whatever you'd like to do in this game. If you happen to enjoy it, then pick it up for yourself. I'll drop a link below too where you guys can either pick it up. Probably pick it up on Amazon. That's where I ended up getting it quite a while ago. I've always liked the kind of these little side stories of 0079. I remember playing as these guys in Encounters in Space as well on the PS2. I actually still have that game, believe it or not. We haven't seen this one yet, so let's check her out. One shot. Now we should be able to cruise through the game quite well. And we're not going to do much. We have seen the clay bazooka and the pistol, so we're just going to take the battle animation off this time. Oh, I one-shot it. That's alright. I want to get that Rick DS up too, which, here we go. Level up. Always go towards the energy for now at least. She's level 12. And we're just gonna have to dodge at this point, which we should be able to do that. We don't need to see him dodging stuff. We can counter. We'll do a beam machine gun. We'll do some counter support here. Let's see the perfect Gundam. And we'll do the shoulder cannon. And you know what? Let's just take this right out here. And we'll do a beam rifle. We'll see our team, our crew members, mess this Zaku 2 up. Always love the perfect Gundam too. We blew that away. Dunzo. And we haven't seen this yet. I got Rambaral in here. And we just want to make sure. Let's see. Who's our counter person? I don't even know where the counter person is. Who is it? Oh, I think it might. There we go. Sorry about that, guys. Everything kind of blended in together. Yeah, we'll do the grenade launcher. Then we won't have to deal with so much once our phase happens.
食材などいらん。ここで消えろ。
Judge on. Doing what he does best. Yeah, you're done, Zaku, too. And then we'll have to dodge again. We should be alright. And we'll get to see you in action. I think I did the beam smart gun last time, so I'll do the beam cannon. And yeah, I'll do the bazooka. There you go.
貴様らなぞあっという間に叩いてみせるわ。
I love these animations. These SD Gundam games have come a long ways from what they used to be, which is great. And I'm not sure if you've all played SD Gundam G Generation Eternal, but that's another cool game that you can play on your mobile devices. I played a little bit of that too. I was invited to the beta and whatnot. I definitely enjoyed it. But I've been doing a lot of other content lately, just so I can kind of keep things fresh for everybody, which is always fun. So I really want that Gyaradoga to do some stuff. So I'm not sure if a beam rifle. Let's see. I should be able to do a beam saber on this real quick. And then I'll use that Gyaradoga to just kind of bounce off that Zaku too afterwards. Look at that. Dodged. Great job. Okay, let's see if we can do this. We'll see that beam sword axe. And we should be able to take it out itself with only 2,600 left for HP. Perfect. And then let's see, can we do that? 4,400. Yeah, let's do it. We'll see us take that Musai out. You're done. So dramatic. This is great. Great job. Proud of you. Dunzo. Unit level up. Give me that energy. Final step. We got 5,000 left. Let's see if we can roll up here and take out that Rick Dom. I can't. So, let's see. Ooh, well, we can do this real quick. Let's see if a beam saber is going to take this thing out. I'm hoping not, but we'll try it. Good job. Okay. Plenty of energy left. And we did that. We'll do the machine gun at this point. So that Gyaradoga can get some EXP. Wow, that almost took it out to begin with, so that's pretty cool. There we go. Beautiful. And halfway there for experience. So, let's see. What do we want to do? We have this little guy up here. I need that Rick Diaz to do something too. So I think I'm going to move that up here. Take this out real quick. I didn't have enough to do that, so we'll just do the pistol real quick. No battle animation, because we already saw that. And then we're going to go down again. We'll take that Rick Dom out. Same scenario again. Should be alright. Beautiful. And then, what do we got left here? 6,000. Let's see. Let's do the fourth. We haven't given a lot of love to the fourth yet. We'll do Hyper Beam Rifle. Battle animation on.
戦場じゃ無鉄砲なやつほどすぐやられちまうもんだぜ。戦闘で冷静になれないやつは死ぬぞ。無活だな。ここまでか。なんだと。こんなことが。
Bada bing, bada boom. Goodbye, Shive. Nice knowing you. Historic moments. Captain, more ships confirmed in lunar orbit. What? That's a lot of them. We're gonna need backup. It's another Xeon fleet, and it's huge. Hey, are we really gonna fight all those? We can't directly take on that many of them. Ugh, the first fleet must have been bait. They drew us out on purpose, a bold plan. That Xeon commander must be one hell of a tactician. I can't believe they had that many ships available. Petty Officer Takizawa, how long do you think it'll be to contact with the enemy fleet? Although we're not yet within effective range, they'll be in range of our weapons around the same time that we're in range of their mobile suits. I see. That will favor them due to their overwhelming strength. We'll have no chance of winning. Petty Officer Takazawa, Have the entire crew of the Thoroughbred evacuate. What? What do you... I'm going to blow up the Thoroughbred along with those mobile suits, of course. With no way to win, surrender is the only option. I can't let Zeon capture the ship or mobile suits. In particular, if they get their hands on Unit 4 or 5, it would be a serious threat to the Federation. No way. Anyway, getting out is the #1 priority. Confirm the number of transports available. Can we explain to everyone? Time is of the essence. We need to act fast. Explain afterwards. I'll remain on the bridge. But you'll be... I'm the captain. I'll be the last one to leave. But... Yo, Miu, can you hear me? Lieutenant Luth. What is it? I checked the enemy strength level on this monitor. It doesn't look good. Huh? What do you mean? If we attack them straight on, we'll be wiped out. Or we could trust our luck and flee, right? Actually, there's one more option. Blow up the Thoroughbred and the Gundams, then surrender. What about that? I may have a better idea, though. A way for us to beat Zeon. Let's hear it, Lieutenant Luth. We could use the Geoforce prototype Mega Beam Launcher. That? I thought it hadn't been tested enough and is still incomplete. But it can't be fired. When we were developing it, it didn't produce the effect we were looking for. In fact, it was about power as a beam rifle. There's more to it than that, though. It could be used for a single super powerful blast. With an energy charge set to the limit, the Mega Beam Launcher could be powerful enough to determine the outcome of a battle. Of course, you'd only be able to fire it once. Is that true, Petty Officer Takizawa? It should be possible. Of course, this is only based on calculations. Captain, I'm against this idea. The energy control on that Mega Beam Launcher isn't stable yet. We don't know what that will do to the machine. It's too dangerous and unpredictable. The Mega Beam Launcher could be used to hit the enemy fleet from long distance. We might be able to use it to stop the enemy fleet with our current fighting strength. A gamble to achieve victory. Captain, as one of the developers, I cannot recommend this. Just shoot it, otherwise we're all gonna die anyway. It's the only option, you know that, don't you, Captain? The enemy fleet wouldn't honor our surrender anyways, you know. They will be willing to sacrifice their own people just to get us, if that's any clue. Fold. And don't forget that the enemy's still coming towards us while we debate this. We can do this. If our two Gundams work together well, we can definitely pull it off. Understood. I'll allow it. Yes, sir, Captain. Switching Geo 4 to Mega Beam Launcher. Just relax, I know what I'm doing. That's what they all say. Miu, guess we'll just have to look after Luth. What else is there to do? Let's give him the support he needs. Fold. Alright, okay then, Lieutenant Fold. Here's your mission briefing. Lieutenant Fold, your Geo 5 will provide support until the Geo 4 is ready to fire its Mega Beam Launcher. I know that. In other words, I have to buy time. That's another way to put it, yes. Keep in mind, however, your GO4 will be engaged in close range combat. It'll be a tough battle. Good luck. Yes, ma'am. Yo, Fold, keep me safe until the generator output is high enough. Yep, lucky bastard, you're the star of the show. I wish I was the pilot of the GO4. What are you talking about? Didn't you say the GO5 was better because you could use that Gatling gun? Huh? Did I say that? Are you okay, Fold? I'm not covering your ass this time. Yeah, keep talking. Kick back and enjoy the show, old man. Oh, such big words. Careful what you say before I barbecue you with this mega beam launcher. I'll take care of everything before that happens. Alright, let's do this. Let's go, bro. It will take some time to achieve critically. Keep me safe until then. You got it. Here we go. Let's see what our secret units are. Some Gelgoogs, which I have so many of those. It's crazy. Alright. So let's continue on then. We should be alright. We're going to send her out. And at this point, we're just going to go straight through all this. And I'm okay with her getting some experience. Ooh. I wonder who that is. Could definitely take care of that. Well, before we continue, I want to see if this has anything. Some Zaku 2s. Some Zaku 2s. We got to keep one of those units alive so we can get that. Alright. Might as well take out the Rick Doms because those things are a challenge sometimes. Here we go. Boom. Unit level up. It's all about the energy. So we gotta get to level 4. Not sure if we're gonna do that this round, but give it a shot. Actually, yeah. It's all good. I don't think we've seen the missile yet, so we'll do that real quick. Just keep things interesting. I love Char anyway, so. Cool. So we're just gonna keep forward there. You still have some fight left in you. Gotta get to level 3, whatever that is. And we've pretty much seen all that, so we're good. Bam. And I gotta see what this Gelgoog has for health, and I'll probably just end up taking that right out too. The star unit. Level 14. And I gotta get to level 5 to get something awesome. It's only a space unit though, which is alright. Let's transform real quick and see if we can give them something else. Beam smart gun reflector, thigh beam cannon. Let's do that and see how it goes.
なかなか気骨のある相手のようだ。もらった。
Perfect.
おった。逃げようったってそうはいかないぜ。
I don't know what a Gelgoon's gonna do against the EXS Gundam, but give it a shot. Alright. Rick Diaz. Let's see. We'll do the clay bazooka on that. Done. Awesome. And we should be high enough level. Oh yeah. We'll check that out real quick and see what the development plan is going to be for the Rick Diaz. Whoops. So, okay. And then right back to Rick Dom again. Okay. Cool. Let's keep going. Go ahead, forward. Full armor Gundam 7. Just move everyone forward. All right. We should be all right. Get our little guys out there for some action. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to hit anything, but nah, I didn't think so. All right, what else we got? We got some Zaku 2s, Sanaju. Let's see. 2. That thing took a really big blow there. That's alright. Let's see if we can transform real quick. And we haven't seen... This is pretty much the same as the other stuff, so... This is the regular S Gundam. We'll take a look at it. Perfect. And then the beam saber, of course. Gotta get it from all angles, you know. Perfect. Beautiful. Okay. I don't know if I'm able to hit. Oh yeah, I can. Battle animation. Oh, that's cool. I don't know. Yeah, I didn't think he was going to be within range for a Zaku bazooka. Bring our Psycho Gundam out here. Our Mad Rock. I think that's it, right? Yep. Enemy phase now. Oh, I just got a call from a local dealership trying to get my car. Sorry about that. I just wanted to make sure that it's all good. So anyways, we can continue on. And we don't need to do anything with the Rick Diaz anymore. So we're just going to use her to... let's just do the beam pistol. Just so we can... There we go. Oh, well, that didn't really help too much, did it? That's alright, she got some experience that time. And why not? 25, 24. We won't do that because we just saw that battle animation. And then we're just going to evade. This, again, we just got to keep some people alive here. We're going to evade that. Evade. We want to capture these units, so we're not going to really damage them. I'll probably have her take out that ship afterwards. Her vigor's super high now. And we'll evade. Again, super high vigor. We don't want to waste our time with that because we're going to capture those units for capital. Probably won't be keeping any of those either because I've had so many Zaku 2s and Gelgies at this point in this Let's Play series. So that's it. Cool. Not sure what's going to happen, but starting to rise. I'll need more turns, maybe 5 more. Probably not going to need 5 more turns. You're mine. This is what I do. I don't care what anyone says. See, they just keep surprising us with all this stuff. Perfect. Right into my trap. The perfect human sacrifices for my new Zeon. Come on, let me see you squirm. Lieutenant Millet, can I ask you something before the operation? It's about the new Zeon you just mentioned. A perfect opportunity, I'll tell you. I plan on building a new Zeon with my own hands. A new Zeon forged with only the best citizens among us, the select few. A new nation. That's it. I can see Zeon gradually losing this war. But that's just a prelude to the birth of the new Zeon. Zeon will be reborn with Granada as its homeland and with Lady Cassilia as its leader. What? And what do you plan on doing with everyone fighting somewhere else? What do you think? Those who can't defeat Earth Nords deserve to be annihilated. Lady Cassilia is all we need. Add my power and there's nothing that can't stop us. So you see why I don't care about Zeon independence? But Lieutenant, you're describing a pipe dream. Please tell me why we haven't been sent into actual combat before now. It's obvious. Lady Kasuya has been preserving us. Wrong. It's because they didn't think we had much to offer in actual battle. Lieutenant Millet, please give up this idea of a new nation. We're nothing without our motherland. I said I'd make a motherland for us. Lady Kasuya has kept us out of battle because she predicted this time would come. I'm one of the select few. I will smite the unworthy, and it's time for me to unleash my power. Watch me prove to you that this is no delusion. Lieutenant Fold, a new enemy force is coming from the Shoal Zone. One of them is not a mobile suit, so be careful. Unknown, so a new kind of machine. Zeon scum, when will you just stop? Cool. Well, let's see here. So those are Rick Dom 2s. And the Zanzibar doesn't have anyone. So it's just total destruction at this point. Alright. So you got 46. You got 45. What does Shar have? And where are we at now? Well, let's see the beam saber. We haven't seen that yet. Alright. 9,000. I think we might be able to manage this. Hold on just a second. We'll do a missile. We'll try it out. Perfect. Shar's taking the lead now. What do we at, Shar? Oh, we got this little guy too right here. So we only need to get to number 2, it looks like. Well, we still have that Rick Dom, so I'm gonna do this real quick. Level up, and we don't really need to do much for Shar anymore. Still trying to unlock quite a few mobile suits too in this game, because I've been going like beyond. So here we go. Isaac Federation, and then that can turn into a lot of different things too afterwards, which I'm probably gonna end up doing, which is fine. Let's see, what do you got? You don't have much for energy, do you? Well, I can do a beam smart gun and take this out and get to level 2, so I'm probably gonna do that. And let's see a battle animation on taking this ship out. In pieces. And I think one of my people have salvage, so I'll check that out real quick too, so we can just clean up all these mobile suits we're going to be picking up here. Level 2 for the S Gundam. Let's see what this is. The Nero. It looks like the Nero can be transformed into a lot of different things as well. It doesn't have much. I think the EXS Gundam turns into the same thing, whatever that is. I want to check that out real quick. 3, okay, 20. My bad, everybody. Just one more time. I think that's the same unit, so I'll be okay with that. Let's see, who has salvage? Skills. I think one of the... Let's see, skills. I think it's on the other team, actually. Here we go. Goodbye. Clean that up. That is one of the best things to have, especially if you're trying to capture units. And we've already went through everything, so we know that we can't really capture anything over here. I'm going to start sending some people back too. And let's transform him first, because we need to definitely get some energy. Where are you at? 46. You need to go back too eventually. Char's alright. She's good for now too. So let's see. Yeah, we'll send you out real quick. Shouldn't be too bad. Wish I was closer, but that's alright. 7,900. Unit level up. Let's see. Kinda... I want that as well. So let's do this so we can see. We'll do a beam saber real quick. Perfect. And that Gyaradoga can come in, take out some stuff. Hopefully. Oh, that hurt. Not really. Okay. Let's see. My Gyaradoga can't reach, unfortunately. So we're just going to continue on here. Don't need that. Not sure if the Delta Plus has anything else. Twin grenade launcher, beam rifle, beam cannon. So what I'm going to do is, before I do any of that, let's see. Let's have him take this out. And I've already seen all these, so bam. As well as you guys out there. And if you stuck around this long, thank you all so much for the constant support. I definitely do appreciate it. And if you like Gundam and Gunpla content, feel free to subscribe to my YouTube channel. Thanks again. We're just going to keep moving people forward. Let's see. We'll get our people down here. Awesome. I know on the new one, I think, well, one of the newer ones, like Cross Rays, you can move all your units at the same time. Unfortunately for this one, you can't, so you have to kind of move everything individually, but it makes it more challenging, and then you have a little bit more time to kind of think about what strategy you want to as you're moving the tiles. Okay, move the thoroughbred up. And I have who left? I'm gonna start. I think Senna's over here. Yeah. So we can do this. Move her up. I don't really have too much more I can do with him either. So I might just... Actually, yeah, I'll move him up too. And then Char can go right here. I'm missing one unit, guys. My Hama. Here, we'll put him next to Char. Okay. That's the longest part sometimes, is moving everybody around. Alright, so of course I kind of figured he was going to do that, so we'll just throw some missiles at him. Oh, that actually hit me. Surprise, surprise. I might evade. Yeah, I'm going to have to evade.
ユイマン、ギュスタ、多方向の連携攻撃を仕掛けるわよ。
了解。
今度こそやってやるぜ。
Perfect. Probably should get some more dialogue. Geo4 here. The generator charge isn't high enough yet. I'll need more turns, maybe 4 more. Well, all I have to do is sit back and relax here until it's time to pull this monster's trigger. Of course. New enemy mobile suits approaching from behind. Ugh, oh no, they'll get us in a pincer move. Well, how far out? Okay. Well, let's start from the back here, I guess. See, I knew I was doing something right when I was like, hey, guys. The gun cannons, we're gonna just kind of keep behind them. A little bit. Hold up. Okay. Perfect. Awesome. Okay, so where are we at? Who wants to take him out? You need to go back to base. Real quick. So do you. I'm gonna send the Dovin Wolf up too. I can actually hit that. Here, let's hang tight, because I want... somebody to be able to get some levels here. Probably you. Only 5. Let's do a beam saber here. That's what Ramaral's used for, is melee, so. That was pretty good. Damn it. Good enough. Let's see. Oh, the Zeong. Oof. Might be getting that, guys. Haven't got the Zeong yet. Cool. And what about you? I can actually get to Sazabi. It's not as good as the Sinaju, but... Wow. I might hold off on him too. So, let's see. We'll get him out here real quick. Do the Gatling gun.
こいつはなんてバカでかさだ。モビルアーマーか。 ガラ空きだぜ。
目障りなのよ。そろそろ終わりにしてあげるわ。
うかつなんだよ。
And Ford dodged it. So, it's good. Or Fold, Ford. Got two different names here. Well, let's send you out. And might as well do a beam rifle. And why not? We'll do some support damage with Rambaral. Take care of that Brabro.
貴様に戦いというものを教えてやる。
お前では俺に勝てないということを。
I think that was enough. What do you guys think? You idiot. This mobile armor has an escape function. Cut it out. Pitiful. I can't take any more of this. I'm out. Let's go. Might as well send him out. I can't do anything, so maybe not. Alright. You can't do anything either. What do you have for skills? HP. We can do an energy charge. There we go. That'll work. And we'll try to conserve some energy here. We've seen the funnels quite a few times. She's probably going to clean house at this point. And we're supercharged, so that's even better. Do our beam saber. I don't think we've seen this. I totally forgot. If we did, my bad. Let's go. I think that works. Just so we can save some energy too. Boom. Sayonara. And one more time with our beam saber. Just so we can help Char out a little bit. Unit level up. Level 3. It's all about the energy. We got to get one more. One more. Senaju. I really don't want to have to give it up. We'll figure it out, I'm sure. Whoops. What do you have for skills? Well, you go back then. Might as well move forward. Everybody's moving forward now. I really got to get some SFS for space. That's another thing too in this game. They broke up midair and space. So other games, there's like other SFS that have both capabilities. Let's see. What do you got? Anybody in here? Just you chilling. Might as well send the Dovan Wolf back. And same with you. Move the Thoroughbred forward. So the Zakus don't get it. I still gotta figure out what I want to do down there. Okay, let's see. Rambaral. We're gonna go back because our energy is depleting. Send you out. Send you out. You might as well do something this turn. We've already seen that. I think that's it. It should be 9. Yep. Here we go. And we're going to counter with the beam rifle again. No battle animation. Oh, perfect. We can see something new here.
これで終わりだ。覚悟しろ。
うかつなんだよ。こんなところで死んでたまるか。これじゃアラモだ。
This thing was so cool in Zeta too. Love it. I think Jared piloted that, if I remember correctly, in Mobile Suit Zeta Gundam. Alright, GO4 here, the generator charge isn't high enough yet. I'll need more turns, maybe 3 more. Fold, you tool. Your movements are inefficient as always. I'm counting on you, man. Another reinforcement fleet from Granada confirmed. Ugh, Xeon bastards. They're really trying hard to wipe us out. It's not happening, though. We have to hold it together until the Mega Beam Launcher is ready to fire. I'm sure we can do that. And let's see. Have some more Zaku's here. Just keep pulling forward, that's all. Alright. So, Cassilia, let's take this out. Or excuse me, not Cassilia, but Haman. I can't believe I said Cassilia. Let's see. Funnels. That should be alright. Let's take out the Zanzibar. Damn. We might end up losing some of those Zaku's. I probably should have waited. But every stage is different. Everything gets kind of blurred together with some of these strategies. And I haven't used any real type of guide and stuff, so... Well, that's alright. Just becomes EXP, that's all. And then we're gonna attack you. I'm very close right now to taking care of this. Want that level 4 action. Here we go. Now we can see what's up. Alright. Ooh, repaired. Nice. And the stats are definitely better, even at level 1, so that's cool. Very cool. Alright. So keep coming forward here with everyone. Let's go. Figured you would dodge that. Beam rifle. Let's see if this is going to take it out in one shot. Nope. Well, that stinks. Just keep going forward. Keep it moving. Here we go. We're doing it. Wrong ship. Of course it is. But I can do this. He can go back out now, which is great. You can go back out, which is good, because they cover a lot of area, and when they're transformed, can send the Rick Diaz back out. That's good, Thoroughbred. Let's keep it moving. Alright, and then now we might as well just send these back to at this point. No point in losing those characters. Alright, who do I want? What's Zeta doing? I kind of want to keep the double Zeta. I haven't downgraded it yet. What are we doing with this? Oh. That's cool. We'll check it out. What do we got? Beam Saber. Check it out. What's up? Violent. Dead. Sweet. Let's see. What if I just do a hyper beam saber? Let's check it out, everyone, so y'all can see what's up with the double Zeta. Amuro's in it. That's good. That's good enough. Aha. You actually thought you were going to be able to hit that, huh? Try again. Perfect. I don't think his vigor is high enough. And we haven't seen the Dovin Wolf yet. So let's see what we got. How about the Mega Launcher? We'll go to this one way down here. Mega Launcher. Melted it. Cool. Definitely like that attack. Wired hand. Let's see what this does. That works. Dodged. Dodged. And we might as well finish that up real quick with the beam saber. Unit level up. Character level up. Bork Cry, level 16. Yeah. The Ashamar. I don't know what else these are. That seems like a cool unit. I never liked the Ashamar. I don't know. That's just me. Where are we at now? I think that was it. Enemy phase. Probably. I'd like to capture some more of those Zaku 2s, but I know that's probably not going to happen. And you're going to probably be dead. Just one more time with the Mega Launcher. Why not? We'll let the little Zaku 2 pretend like it could do something. I just like that attack a lot. It just vaporizes this enemy. It's gone. You don't even see it. It's just a cloud of dust. Perfect. Unit level up. And we'll counter again. We won't take it out, so. Oh, never mind. Oh, there goes all those Zakus. I critical hit it, so. Alright. I guess that's it. It wasn't even gonna allow its Zakus to come out anyways. I figured it would by now, but. This is the GO4 Thoroughbred. Can you hear me? Thoroughbred here. What is it, Lieutenant Luth? Is it time to fire? Miyu, listen to me. This is important. There are 2 turns left until the Mega Beam Launcher should have enough energy, but there's no way we'll make it. Did you use the external generator pack? A while back, yes. The mega particle degeneration still isn't near where it needs to be. That thing, it sure is temperamental. This thing is sure temperamental. But that means there's still a way. I'll cut off all the other energy used by the GO4, just leaving the functions necessary for firing. Send all the energy into the Mega Beam Launcher. That's insane. You can't do that. You could lose control of the main generator. It's too dangerous. Yeah, too generous. Sorry, Miyu. I've already made up my mind. I'm against this. I can't allow it. Hey now, you're not the captain. Kirsten here. I heard your idea. Then that saves time. Will you let me do it, Captain? I am the captain. I can't let any of my crew die unnecessarily until fate decides otherwise. We are acting now under the assumption that we have the Gundam Force Mega Beam Launcher. As I am, Captain. I'm shooting this thing to protect the Thoroughbred. I don't want to lose the only place I have to go back to. The Thoroughbred is my home. Understood, Lieutenant. I'm granting you permission to cut all of your energy and shoot that Mega Beam Launcher. Yes, sir. Lieutenant Luth, I have one more thing to say. Sir? I don't want to mourn another son. Captain. Come to my quarters after this is over. We'll toast your success with the whiskey I've kept hidden away. Sir. Now this is just getting a little ridiculous. There's so many people. Alright, well, let's see if this is gonna do anything. Might as well do a pinpoint attack. Alright. And then we need to get rid of that. Somehow. Oh, let's see here. Alright. The Gyaradoga. Might as well go get him. We'll put these guys down here. Let's see if we actually hit it. I don't know, 69%. That's kind of risky.
今は目の前の敵を倒すことが先決ね。好きにはさせない。
That's good.
そちらがその気ならば遠慮しない。
Hopefully she's able to dodge.
無駄よ。
Perfect. That's what we need. Cool. Alright. And then we might as well do the same thing again. We have an anti-air cannon. Let's see the Mad Rock.
これも我々の任務なのでな。行くぞ。甘い。
It dodged it. Well, that stinks.
この戦いで決着をつ
Can't
ける。
have it all, right?
当たるものか。
Well, let's see what the Gundam Mark 3 can do. Mega Beam Attack. That takes a lot. Battle animation.
私を攻撃する。お前も私の敵か。
And we'll move this over. Let's see if we can take that out. Get a little bit more from some of these mobile suits and
もう
mobile
邪魔を
armors.
しないで。
Ah, it didn't take it out.
ここ
That
で引き下がれる
stinks.
ものか。
That's alright. That was just a scratch. But 63 hit points left. That's kind of crappy. I might do a group attack afterwards. Want to send... Let's see. That's going to take the less. Perfect. Let's just take these out. Just take it out. Get rid of those warships.
パミジンにしてやる。
Things change in this game, so just want to wrap her up.
しまった。こんなところで。
なんだと。
Wrap
こん
it
な
up.
ことが。
Goodbye. Unit level up. Level 3. So level 6 we need, huh? And we're just gonna... We'll make this interesting here. Bam. Get rid of that. Just gonna fly around and take everything out now. should be his end turn. Character level up. Yazan, level 13. Awesome. Let's go Shar. And then we got... Where are these Rickdoms? Okay. We're gonna move up. Take care of these Rickdoms. Here we go. Supercharged. Hold on just a sec. Okay. Here we go. Beam smart gun. Let's do this one. I'll set him over here. Bada bing, bada boom. Okay. Good job. Rick Diaz. Well, I don't really know where to put you, so... Alright, we got some peeps down here, over here. You need to go back to the ship. You kind of need to go back to the ship, too. Cleaned up quite a bit already. These two are chilling. Alright, got some Rick Diaz, or Rick Doms, I mean. Oh, what's up, bro? How are ya? Let's save some energy. Bam. Rombo Raw. Coming in hot. Dunzo. That's how you take the trash out, everybody. Boom. Who else we got? We got a bunch of peeps. The only problem is, I don't know where everyone else is gonna go. There, we'll just kind of keep him right here, I guess. You guys got kind of neglected this round, but that's alright. We'll make up for it, I'm sure. The gun cannon team. And then let's see if we can move you down here a little bit and do... Actually, I want to move back this way a little. Can we do a group attack? Oh yeah. Let's do a battle animation with the Zanzibar and the Mark III. Psycho Gundam Mark III. That thing is gonna get destroyed.
私の記憶を奪ったのはお前たちだ。
Oh my god, that poor Rick Dom. It still didn't even kill it. That's messed up. Wow. All those fireworks for nothing. That wasn't satisfying at all. Let's see what this does. I don't use group attack a lot, but when I do, It's
敵
gonna
に乗せら
hurt.
れるな。
Love
確実
these.
に仕留めていけ。
支援します。
みんな攻撃よろしく。
シミュレーション通りにやればできるはず。
一斉攻撃開始。各機展開を急がせろ。敵の反撃に注意しろ。
突破口を開きます。ついてください。
まとめて可愛がってやんな。
迎撃態勢を急げ。
行くよ。私についてきて。
There we go. Get them down a little bit. Not that it really matters at this point. That's cool. What am I at now? Everybody's been accounted for. And you're just going to be taken right out at this point. No point in trying to mess around too much longer. Perfect. Unit level up. Level 3. Give me that energy. We'll do bombardment. Take that. Last turn. Lieutenant Luth, can you hear me? Yes, I heard you. You're coming in loud and clear. I had no idea. Not only are you an ace pilot, you're also an expert when it comes to convincing the captain. I'm good at convincing the ladies too, you know. Of course you are. Yeah, dog. Lieutenant Luth. Sorry, my nerves are getting to me. How's the mega beam launcher's charge? Coming along nicely. This monster will be waking up soon. As you well know, but the GO4 is in danger. Use the mega beam launcher as soon as it's able to fire. I'm sorry to keep saying no, but I can't do that. I'm gonna wait for this baby to hit full power. That's the only way it'll reach the fleet heading for Abawaku. We can't let them get away. But Lieutenant Luth... Well, would you look at that? It'll be ready to fire next turn. My luck always comes through at the last moment. Just one more. It's almost showtime. And what a show it'll be. And unfortunately, there isn't anybody really left. So, I'm going to do this. I'm going to finally be able to do a blast uppercut. Let's check that out. I think you're dead, Gun. You're gone. And since we're right here with the Psycho Gundam, we're going to go down one more time. Hopefully I can use that large beam sword to show everyone, which I can. Bam! And then we got one more. A couple more Rick Doms. Up north. Dunzo. And then we can fire it all off. Okay, I'm just gonna fast forward real quick to this. And what do you need? Might as well finish it off with you. Plenty of energy. That should be it for enemies. View map. Yeah, I don't have anyone else. As you all can see, it's all blue and purple. Okay. So let's end this and see what we gotta do now with Luth. Alright, GO4 here. Maximum output successfully achieved. I'm about to fire it. I hope this blaze of light ends this foolish war once and for all.
あと少しなんだ。持ってくれよ G04。メガ粒子の縮体確認。メガビームランチャードライブ。いけー。
Wow. That is awesome. Took out the entire fleet. Enemy fleet annihilated. You did it, Lieutenant Luth. Lieutenant Luth, can you hear me? Please respond. Emergency signal detected from GO4. Can you hear me, Lieutenant? Yeah, I can hear you, Miyu. What's wrong? If there's a problem, eject right now. I can't. The hatch is broken. I must have bent the thing somehow during all of that. What? What can you do, right? I don't want you to hear me cry or anything, so I'm disconnecting. Wait, Luth! Tell everyone I said goodbye and tell them thanks. Luth, don't give up. Luth! I know, I'm so enthusiastic here.
悔いはねえか。それでも無駄死にではないよな、フォルド。
Gone. Wow, that really stinks. But the stage is over. Unfortunately, they ended it at a really, really bad time. But that's war, right? That's crazy. So, ended up with 25,315 credits. Brings us up to 127,922 credits. Harmonic Khan, Vish, Donahue, Ron Baral with some ace pilot points. Everybody else gets 20, of course, as always. And that is it for that stage. Before we head out, let's go to our organized captures. We're going to take all these and pretty much dismantle all of them for some more credits. 55,500, which is great. Puts us up to 183,422. We're going to manage our units. We're going to develop real quick, see what we can probably do. I know we can develop you. We got a secret character we've been waiting on for a quest. Full armor, still waiting. I want to get to level 5 with that. Another quest here, which is cool. I'm not sure what that is, but we'll keep rocking and rolling with us. I don't really want the Ashimar right now. I think I'm going to find a way to get that in another way, because I really want to see where we lead with the development plan for that. Rick Diaz to the Sturm Diaz. Let's go. The beta. We want the Hyzak Federation. I said that throughout that time. This is a big if. I really want this Azabi. But I think I'm going to hold off just so you all can see it come from somewhere else. Probably going to hold off on this Nero too. Actually, you know what? Let's change it up a little bit. We already have the S Gundam. I think this is... Which one is this? One sec. You know what? We're pulling the trigger. Let's go. Pull the trigger on that. Hama Hama. I want that Zeong, of course, like I said. And I think that's it for now. Everywhere else is just pretty much stuff I already have in my inventory. See if we have any designs real quick. And we don't have any new designs. So we're all set with that. Produce. Manage characters. Let's back out because we do have that quest character. We'll take a look and see what that is. Rita Cruz. Let's see where she lies with our characters. We can scout. She's right up there. Pretty solid. Yeah. Awaken powers. We have quite a few of these people that are new types, as you can tell. I did unlock Lala soon too, didn't I? Yeah. Okay, cool. Alright, so we're at that point. And I just want to thank everybody for the constant support. This was episode 34 of our Let's Play series with SD Gundam G Generation Genesis. I plan on continuing on this series, hopefully a little bit more, often than I have been. I haven't really played this game in a while. I played a little off screen, but I want to try to share these moments with each and every single one of you soldiers out there. Like I've said before, if you like Gundam and Gunpla content, feel free to subscribe to my YouTube channel. It's a very easy task. You just hit a button and you all can enjoy this journey with me. With that being said, I'm going to let you all go for now. And as always, soldiers, we'll see you on the battlefield. Thanks so much. Bye for now.